Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Si. Les a trois voix et les Twitch. Assis sans les Twitch.
Was Botrix easy to set up?
Mm-hmm.
I've been slacking on the bot on Trovo.
Botrix is actually really easy. It's very Nightbot-esque.
And the twatters?
That's in progress. Yay! We're here.
Yay!
We're everywhere. Bouncing here and
there we go. Now you're showing up.
They are the gummy bears. Cyrus
Oh,
Zion?
good.
What's going on? Hello, welcome. All right, just to tweet the tweets. Let people funnel in.
I really, really wish it was easier to host people on Twitch.
I just wish it was easier to host people anywhere. Like,
yeah.
Just pick a place.
On Twitch, or do you mean Trovo?
Both.
Both.
They're both the same method.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to go to your channel to host. And
no, you don't. Not with Twitch. I have that extension, better whatever, and
with the extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shouldn't need to be an extension, is what I'm saying.
I know. Okay.
Like,
see,
it took Mixer like what 2 minutes to freaking type up code to put in a host button on the damn channel.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all it would take.
It's a little button. It says, "You want to host?" Boop. Problem is people don't care about hosts enough. Like that's what's one of the kind of things, right? We claim to be community platforms. We have things like raids, but it's so difficult just to host somebody. Like, why don't you just add them to your auto host? Well, what if I just want to host them?
Well, even like I have found with Trovo's auto host, it's not reliable right now. But it's something I have talked to them about. I've messaged them and said, "Hey, my auto host doesn't auto host unless I go and start the auto host," which is silly. That's not how it should be. Ow. I just looked at my freaking health. This is not going to be fun.
It's fine. We got grenade Tika.
We got grenades!
She only had the one.
Tika goes to throw grenade, rolls a nat 1.
Boom.
Oh, did you put it on your Night Tide account?
For Trovo, yeah. For Trovo, it's
no. I meant on Twitter.
No. It's about to go up. It's just uploading right now.
I was gonna say I've been waiting for it, and I'm like, then I
slow.
thought Night Tide too.
It has to upload the video. Even though it's uploaded like 1,000,000 times, it's like every time goes struggle. Must try a little harder. I think I can. Wesker, it's going good. How are you? welcome. All right, it's up.
Yep.
Mimi's got it. Mimi's like hook, line, and
Now I can retweet it.
all right. Give people a couple minutes to trickle in. It's been too long. It's been
I twatted
too
it.
long. You twatted it. You twatted the tweet. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It has been far, far too long.
It has been.
It's been 84 years.
Ouch.
We literally are that meme. There you go, Mimi, with the quote tweets. I like it. I like it.
And I tagged D&D and a bunch of the D&D channels that follow me will like it and retweet it too. So
that is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
From Altered Beast, nice. You're doing pretty good. Good. I'm
I
glad.
just gotta say, I'm quite happy. I was looking through Humble Bundle, and one of their bundles right now is a Isekai comic bundle, and they have the Otherworldly Munchkin. Let's speedrun the dungeon with only 1 HP. That has some of the most evil D&D logic ever, and I love that series.
Pirate,
Mm.
you're being addressed on Twitter or on Twitch.
Well, I have to go back. Oh, it's Cyraxian
Yeah.
from Altered Beast right there. Well, hey, what's up, Sean? Wait, how did Sean find us? Who let him in? Who gave him a Twitch account?
Oh, we just let everyone join nowadays.
Yeah.
Apparently. Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. Hi, Sean.
Oh boy.
Hi, Wesker. Everybody's here. I love it.
Cheers.
Well, if you have an Amazon account, you automatically have a Twitch account. That's how they roll.
Correct. They're like, hey, you, do you want to come watch some live streams? Come, click on this link. My mom told me not to click suspicious links. It's all right. It's just Twitch, man. Come on.
It's just Twitch. Just touch it. Wait.
You got a Prime sub.
That's something different.
No,
You
that
got
totally is
yourself a
Twitch.
Prime sub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's totally Twitch now. Oh.
You broadcasted, Sean? Wow.
Last broadcasted 8 years ago. Would you like me to Google
It
anything else?
was probably back when Xbox 360 had the auto link to Twitch,
Oh.
where you could just broadcast straight from your 360. Because that's how I started
100%. That's how I started as well.
on World of Tanks, and then I realized that Twitch people hated console players.
Oh. Oh. At the time, anyway.
Well, they still hate console players on World of Tanks.
I have no idea what World of Tanks is, so.
It's a free-to-play tank game. It's actually it was one of the very first. Well, it was the first thing I ever really streamed for,
Why is my hair being?
even on Mixer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Go.
Well, while we're waiting for everyone to file in here, I'm going to have you all do me a little itty-bitty baby favor and roll for
No.
initiative.
No.
I was waiting for that.
Yes.
Have you seen my health bar?
Have I seen your health bar? No. Should I?
Yes, I see it.
Krathok, you look a little beat up.
Where's this health bar?
It's
Oh, there
on
it
the
is.
Twitch extension.
Yeah, you can look
Oh,
on the
yeah.
extension.
There we go.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I thought I had one. No, never mind. I lied. I did have 20.
Welp. You got 20, and you got something breathing down your neck right now.
That's it. I hope I rolled high on my initiative.
You didn't.
I didn't.
I love it. All right, Drathar, what was your initiative?
21.
21. Look at you, Poppy.
18.
I'm legal to drink.
Tika.
She got an 18.
18.
Krathok.
I got an 11.
Got an 11. It'll be fine, I promise. I promise everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
This is how I'm doing the rest of the stream right here. You're just gonna see the rest, just the top of my head.
Okay, Wilson.
Hey, Wilson. God, I missed the show.
Oh my
So
god.
do I.
No, not so close.
You like it? It's close.
Oh my god.
No, see, Knighton just needs to zoom into the eyes. You just need to zoom in on the mouth only. Just mouth.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
will zoom in there.
Oh no. Oh no. What are we doing?
I don't know why I hang out with you people.
Oh, you people now, is it?
Yeah, I think this would be great because then when we roll, we could really see what his reaction is all through his eyes.
Yeah, right? See the fire in his eyes. Your hair is such a mess, Rit.
We would never
know.
I remember seeing Rit, so I couldn't tell you if her hair was a mess or not.
I mean, Rit, look at my hair. It's so shiny and lusciously black.
Hold on, let me make you feel better. There we go. I gave it a little tussle for you. Little tussle. Mimi's hair's on point tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It was very nice.
Thank you.
That it is.
You're really gonna sit there.
Rit.
You're just gonna sit there. I love it. I love it.
I don't
on
know
a
why
level
are you.
that is beyond comprehension. It just makes me so happy to see your eyes. How deep they are. All right. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do, but for all of you in chat, if you wouldn't mind giving that tweet some love now that we're live, I would greatly appreciate it. And then we're gonna get started here.
I was getting excited thinking you're going to give us all advantage.
For what?
For being, because you're a nice guy. Ha
I mean, I am. I'm a very nice guy, but that doesn't mean that you just get advantage. How many of you
Okay.
have advantage at this point?
Okay, how
Or
about inspiration? You can just give us inspiration instead of advantage because we're inspired by the chaos of Tika.
The chaos of Tika.
Or to turn that another way, we're inspired because Tika's about to be eaten and we're like, yay.
What?
Oh, you figured out you can talk?
Why are you typing?
I don't know.
She's a little bit
No.
cuckoo.
You realize like you're part of the cast. I know you like you have
You
have
can
your,
talk
your
to us,
wonderful
it's
avatar,
okay.
but talking is part of the gig.
Hello?
Hello.
I am not alone.
I gotta adjust here.
I am the lamb lady.
You wait. My next character is going to be a mute.
Please don't.
No, all you got to do is be a kinku, and you'll be fine.
I'm going to be a mute
So
and I'm just going
many
to
things.
describe everything I do.
Be a kinku, and you'll be happy.
And wait. Well, we'll have to. You'll need to like figure
Center
out a
myself
way
here.
to type and have words come up on your camera,
Oh, I could do that.
so we could
I'm
just
pretty sure-
read what you're typing. That would actually be really funny, especially if you like mess something up and start swearing and typing. I don't know why.
Just it would have to be in all in asterisks.
Yeah, just exactly. It's great. All right. I think we have delayed long enough. It's time to get back into some D&D. Thank frickin' goodness. It's been too long. Those of you hanging out right now, I appreciate you being here for 1. 2,
Wrong weapon.
we have been, we call it a curse kind of jovially at this point, but it really kind of is a curse. Something keeps happening to the effect that we are unable to have back-to-back streams, and we need to just muscle through at this point. It's a thing. So, last week we were able to have Sword of Phandalin, but we couldn't have it this week. Last week we couldn't have Rime of the Frostmaiden, but we're going to have it this week. Either way, we got D&D, and hopefully moving forward we can put whatever that cursed energy is behind us and get into happy mode. But speaking of happy mode, let us recap what happened last time on Dungeon Nytes. Essentially, our party finds their way to an icy lodge, aka kind of an ice fortress, a rather large ice igloo, if you will, with multiple rooms fit for a giant. 2 wolves had led the party there. If that wasn't already foreshadowing for you enough, you'll be shocked to hear what they found inside. 1, a whale carcass. 2, a huge throne with a dead giant sitting near it, and a sleeping mammoth. After having encountered the mammoth and also waking it up, the party was able to converse with it and found out that it is the pet of the dead giant Norsu, and that the wolves kind of led them there probably to die. It's kind of the sense we're getting at this point. Luckily, the party was able to kind of calm the mammoth and kind of make an agreement that they would help to properly bury the master in exchange essentially for their lives and some whale parts. Well, while doing this, our beloved satyr bard decides that it's time to get out, and the only way is through. And after having successfully reassured the mammoth that there is no harm to come to it, they are not responsible for the death of the master, Tika decides to throw a grenade into a snow pile to try and get out. And a big boom happens and makes a big hole and sends icicles that have been on the ceiling crashing down all around them, injuring the mammoth. Now, luckily, most everyone was able to escape relatively unscathed, except for Krathok. And with some light healing applied to the mammoth was okay. However, Krathok asking if he could take some of the whale oil and bits because they are worth a lot of money and he knows this, decides to go to a back room that he found that had a hole in the floor and grab a barrel of whale oil. And upon rolling it out, well, he saw one of the wolves. It was looking at him not too favorably. And the hole that had been so wonderfully, so bombastically opened by Tiku's grenade had another wolf pour forth and stand over her, looking at her like she was a lamb dinner. And that's where we left off. So we are going to pick up there today. Tika, you feel warm breath envelop your body as the wolf breathes on you. Its breath is awful. Decayed fish and flesh. You can see into its gaping maw rows of sharp teeth. Lips pulled back, eyes wide, with a fiery delight. Krathok, about 60 feet in front of you stands the other wolf. Walking towards you in... Give me an insight check with advantage.
There's a way to click on advantage here. Oh. So the insight?
Yep.
I don't think we need insight here. Krathok looks like a piece of chicken or big old steak.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Krathok, as this wolf approaches you, you see all the telltale signs of stalking prey. You can tell instantly by the look in its eye that you are food. No need to ask questions. Fight or flight mode kicks in.
Do I get an action? Is that what you're saying?
Not yet.
Damn it.
Drathar and Poppy, you are both near the mammoth at this point, which are on the other end of the room from Tika. Some good, probably 80 to 100 feet away. Now that we have correctly set the stage,
What? Conan! Why are you here? What are you doing? I'm hungry, Norsu. I thought you would have killed them by now. Didn't these pathetic mortals kill our master?
as he breathes on you, Tika.
No, they didn't kill the master. No. And they're gonna help to give him a proper burial. You back off.
Oh,
Cornan looks up at Norsu. Closes his mouth and takes a step back from Tika.
Oh, come on. What do they mean to you? We can bury them. You don't need them. They're mortals. They killed our master. Let us stamp them out and eat them. No, Cornan. No. If you attempt to harm them, it will not end well for you.
And you see Cornan retreat through the hole from which he came.
Tika's just kind of like putting the Orc Master back in her bag slowly.
Why did you have the Orc Master?
Why do you have it out?
She always
gonna
has
hit
it
him in-
out.
Yeah. She was gonna hit him in the face with it.
She was
Gonna
going
to start
vibrate
vibrating and just like distract him. It was gonna be a distraction tactic, but she's put it away now, and it's not gonna be necessary thanks to that nat 20 from our good friend. Just imagine how that could have turned out.
As long as you don't tag anyone from
Does
the
this
back
mean
of
I
that
need to make
thing.
a stat block for the Orc Master now? Is this what this is?
Yeah.
Sweet God almighty.
I thought you would have done that a long time ago.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay,
Mhm.
you get a 1d4
Okay, thank you.
plus whatever your... I don't know. We'll call it a 1d4, and you can take a bonus action to activate it, and then you get an additional d4 if you hit something with it.
Okay.
I,
Let me just add that to my inventory.
So is that
Orc. Master.
a finesse weapon? Is it go off strength or dexterity? And can it also get a charisma added to it? Because
it's most certainly a dexterous weapon.
With bludgeoning
Certainly.
damage.
With bludgeoning damage, maybe.
Bludgeoning.
psychic damage.
Psychic
okay, perfect.
damage.
Psychic
Oh my
damage.
If it's vibrating, it's psychic damage.
Ooh, yeah.
We're stretching this way too far. Yeah, it's just bludgeoning.
No, that's the problem.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that was the improper choice of words.
All right, that's
no.
going to do it for us at Dungeon Nytes tonight, everyone. We're good.
Now Knight is like, I don't know why I hang out with you.
The Orc Master has saved us all. Good night.
He's been looking forward to this, for 2 weeks, and
There it
already
was.
done.
And,
Already done.
and the payoff right there. John,
All I know is
for those of you that
based
are
off of it.
uninitiated, the Orc Master is a phallic assistive device of orcish size. It is the 3000 model, meaning that there is a 1 and 2000 model that precede it.
And
So-
I think there's a 5,000 model too.
There could
Hold on.
be.
Hold on.
Oh no.
There we go. Looks like this.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
It's purple, but yes.
Oh, it's
I am,
purple.
I am
Nice.
blissfully unaware of what Orc Phallus looks like, but I will take it from you as you have more D&D knowledge than I do. Anyway,
Sure, that's what we'll call it. He has more D&D knowledge than you.
yes.
Yes, it is a
yes.
personal package massager there,
Yes.
Sean.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, when you've got a kink in your leg, sometimes you just really need something to work it out. Mm-hmm.
So
For
the
your
only
leg.
kink you
Yeah,
got.
for your leg. That's absolutely true. As the music ramps up, we go back out to the main hall where Kanan encroaches upon Krathok, holding a barrel of whale oil. What do you do, Krathok?
And I place the barrel of oil on the ground and cast guiding bolt.
All right, then we will continue this in initiative order.
What?
Did you roll a hit?
Or
is it-
It's just it's a DC 11.
Oh, it's a DC 11. Okay. The dice don't lie. As you
Yeah, of
extend your
course they don't.
arm, this guiding bolt extends. The wolf swiftly moves out of the way. Everyone else in the room, you hear the sound of the guiding bolt being hurled through the shape as it hits one of the pillars near the main entrance. not causing any damage or icicles to fall, but enough to where you can hear the echo over the wall separating the rooms.
What was that?
Oh, sorry! I got a little sparkly with my lights! I don't need them. I cannot.
What was that sound? It sounded like it was coming from the throne room.
Well, Krathok was supposed to come back with a barrel of whale oil. I wonder what's happening out there. I hope he's okay. We should probably go check.
With all the racket that Tika made, I'm sure that probably drew enough attention. Be prepared, anything could be out there. Who knows what her racket summoned.
Ignore that. I was trying to figure out something. Oh, yeah, that is the... never mind. I would have still failed my guiding bolt. It's fine.
Okay.
I just realized it was a hit DC, not a save DC.
Gotcha. Same outcome. Norsu, Drathar, and Poppy. You all quickly turn the corner and can see directly into the throne room. You can see Krathok standing there with his hand outstretched, having loosed this guiding bolt. With a reasonable amount of angst on his face. And we will start initiative here. Drathar, you're up first.
About how far away is the wolf from me now?
You can't see the wolf. It's around the corner from you. You probably have a good, probably 30 feet to get to the corner of the main hall. Krathok is approximately 50 to 60 feet away from you.
Then I'm going to run up to the corner with my bow out and try to peek around.
As you peek around, you see the wolf probably another good 40 feet down the way.
And it looks threatening towards Krathok.
Oh, yeah.
Then I am going to do him a favor. I'm gonna shoot my longbow at the friendly wolf, which led us into a trap. No, I'm not. I rolled a 10.
Drathar, you kind of run to the corner, and as you try and pull up, you kind of lose your footing as you're kind of bringing an arrow out, assuming there's danger, as you come around the corner and just kind of slip and misfire, and this arrow kind of sails out. Poppy.
I'm right behind Drathar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I was looking at my notes. Is my orc chief still with me?
Did you summon him today?
I
We
did
did
summon
last time.
him for
Yeah.
Norsu, yes. But I don't see that he ever went back.
No, he didn't, so he's still there.
Okay, so me and the orc chief are running up to where Drathar is. I will go ahead and firebolt towards the wolf.
Okay.
Maybe not.
What was the total?
9.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. As you kind of also come around the corner, kind of over Drathar's shoulder, you kind of fire off a firebolt. The wolf is able to kind of dodge out of the way. Tika.
Is my orc doing anything?
Oh, yes, your orc. Your orc can come up to your side. He just has his axe. So he's just going to come up to meet you and kind of be by your side. So all three of you are kind of lumped around the corner. Tika.
Where am I in relation to this?
You are a long way away. You're on the opposite end of the whale room by the front entrance. The wolf very recently just exited there, and everyone else now has left you kind of alone around the corner. So you would need to cover about 100 or so feet to get to the other end of the room.
And so it's just the one wolf then?
Only the one wolf is in there currently on the other side, but you don't know that yet.
But I do know the other wolf. I do know the other wolf has left.
You do know the other wolf backed out of the doorway due to intimidation from the mammoth. But the mammoth is no longer in sight.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. Okay. Then Tika is going to kind of look around, sort of like, oh my gosh, I'm alone. And ram into the she's basically going to sort of ram into the wall where she did the grenade, in the hopes of dropping snow to close up the hole she just made.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you obliterated all the snow with your grenade.
Okay, there would be nothing, like maybe like ice drops or whatever that could fall on it. Okay, well that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I guess she's just gonna make her way over as quickly as she can at this point, not able to do much except sort of run towards everybody.
So you can take a dash action and go twice your movement speed to try and get across the room faster.
Oh, okay. So we'll do that, which means she makes it about 55-ish. It's about halfway.
What's your movement speed?
35?
Your movement speed's 35?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can move 70 feet. So you can move twice your movement speed when you take a dash
Oh, twice. I thought you said half of... Okay, yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, twice your movement speed with a dash. So you move 70 feet. So you clear most of the room and are able to...
So that leaves everything around 30 feet away?
Yep, so your next turn, if you took another dash action, you'd be able to be out around the corner and kind of into the main room area.
Okay. I think that's everything I can do then. Yeah.
It's the mammoth's turn.
What's going on up there? What are you shooting at?
And the mammoth kind of turns the corner.
Kanan, if you didn't hear me, which I'm pretty sure you did, I just told Cornan to go away. These people are under my protection and they're going to help me bury the master and give him last rites. I suggest you back away.
You see the wolf kind of pause momentarily. Krathok.
I am going to... You know what? I'm going to... My action is going to be lay on hands on myself. I'm going to lay hands on myself for a total of 16 out of my 20 points.
Nice. Just touching yourself. It's great.
Sometimes it works.
It just feels right.
And then I'm going to look at him or look at the wolf in front of me and tell him that was just a warning shot.
You want to try and intimidate?
Yeah, a whole 13.
Was that your intimidation roll?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that was with a +3.
I'll give you an advantage because the mammoth before you also intimidated.
Okay. Oh my! That was the better roll. That was the better roll.
Wow. I mean, the wolf really doesn't seem to think that you are worth being afraid of at all. He kind of casts his eyes in your direction, and they kind of shrink down to slits and then open up furiously again as it looks back to the mammoth.
Why would you protect the humans? They're the ones that killed him, don't you remember? Cornyn! Where are you? Get in here.
Are we going to talk about the fact this guy has selective memory loss?
Just screaming over the wall at this point.
Yeah.
No idea what's going on. You're just screaming over the wall.
She just hears the roaring voice keep accusing them of murder, and she's just like, what is he talking about? He's going crazy. He's senile. How old is this wolf?
The wolf doesn't make any moves at this point. But his brother comes walking up behind him and stands next to him. Both wolves are standing rather aggressively in front of the party.
I'm here, Kanan. What do you want to do?
We could all play the lute and dance.
They stand their ground, both snarling at all of you.
And that was said with some persuasion.
It's not your turn.
So whatever, she's yelling it anyway.
She can't. It's not her turn. You have to wait your turn. Let's see.
Wasted 25.
Drathar.
So they're about 40 feet to the closest one.
Yep. Well, they're both kind of shoulder to shoulder at this point.
So would one be slightly closer, maybe 5 feet closer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So 35 feet? Good. They still look threatening, right?
Oh, yeah.
Then I am going to drop my bow running out there with my swords to run up to whichever one, Corin or Kanan's the one closer. Since I can move 35 feet, and I'm going to run up on his side.
You gonna attack him, or you just gonna run up to him?
I was seeing if the other one had some sort of reaction, but yeah, I'll attack him. I'm going to have my bat give me the helping action, so I get advantage. First attack with my scimitar. 13.
That'll hit.
That will be 17 damage.
Okay.
And then the second attack with my short sword will be a nat 1, so no. I'm going to use action and disengage and jump back 10 feet.
Okay. Poppy.
She's gonna go ahead and try and firebolt the closest one again. Oh, no, she's not.
Poppy, you extend your hand once again, and the firebolt just kind of falls out the open doorway. Now, Tika.
My orc. My orc chief.
You can once again... Oh, the orc chief. Yes, the orc chief. What do you want the orc chief to do?
The orc chief is going to go up towards Drathar. Where Drathar is, and just hold an action.
Okay, hold an attack action.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way he's ready.
Help, Krathok. I've got this.
All right, Tika. Now it's your turn.
Now Tika's going to slide across the floor around the corner, her little hoof slipping on the ice, as she peers around and says, "We could all play the lute and have some fun instead of fighting." I don't even want to know how this one's going to go. The other one was so good. 19.
Yeah, that's not going to be good enough, unfortunately.
What? It was a 25! It was a 25! And when they just kind of stare at her, she just flips them off and throws some bardic inspiration. To,
Is that a bonus action? Bardic inspiration?
I think it's a bonus action.
Okay. I think so it is.
Let me double check. Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Okay, just making sure. Because you would have had to take dash action to get out to the main floor, too.
I thought it was only 35 feet away.
You were still needing to cover another 30 feet to get to the door.
Yeah, she said she's at the door. She's not in the room.
So you just looked around and you see them down the hallway?
Yeah, and just yelled down the hallway.
Got it.
Basically, at the point where she was visible to them, she started yelling.
Okay.
And then Drathar will get bardic inspiration.
Do you have to have line of sight?
Just that you can they can hear you.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, he just has to hear me go.
Me.
She's a screamer.
Yeah, you hear her go, "Fuck you, wolves! Drathar, you are Gurg, you got this!" You
I'm
can't
sorry.
see me, but I'm flipping off the non-existent camera right now.
You don't even know that Drathar attacked them yet, or what's happening.
Yeah. She just hears the wolves saying they killed him, so she's just like,
It's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair.
It's Tika. Does she ever know?
No.
No.
She doesn't even know when she's actually in the middle of it, so it's fine.
Human! Why would you attack them?
Wait, who attacked?
Norsu was talking to Drathar.
Oh, okay.
Norsu, they are trying to kill us. They tricked us into hoping you would kill us so they could have their fun. I'm not going to kill them, but they do need to be taught a lesson.
You're not gonna kill them. I need a new, I need a new cow to go on over here.
If it comes to that, I'll have no problem killing them, but for now, they need to be disciplined.
Bad puppy!
Where's the rolled up newspaper?
Rub its nose in it.
We don't need the rolled up newspaper. We got Tika and the Workmaster.
You need my orc master?
Poppy would have never thought she would have say this, but Can I borrow your orc master?
I'll hold that action.
It is not at the time for that kind of thing to be happening.
For some reason, I just can't help but imagine Tika sitting down in the middle of the hallway, just waving it in the air.
Like
Jesus.
you just don't care.
You humans! You're all the same. You just want to kill things just like you killed my master. Has this been a ruse the whole time?
We didn't kill any masters.
Norsu, we never killed your master. He was dead before we even got here.
I knew that and I believe you. But it was still humans that killed him.
Then if it was humans that
Not
killed him,
human!
Also, not human.
I don't think any of us are human.
Tiny mortals.
I'm not tiny.
Adventurers. People coming here that are disrespectful of life. And I'm not
I like
gonna
life.
stand for it.
Especially when life is beer.
Somebody got a nuclear bomb?
Poppy.
Totally left my pocket nuke at home.
Poppy.
Yes.
You just took
You just died.
Took what?
Took a trunk to the back of the dome. That's what you just took.
essentially. You feel from out of nowhere a tusk lift you from your place into the air and fling you to the ground. And you take 60 bludgeoning damage.
I'm dead. That takes away all my health.
You're knocked down. You're almost dead. 4 more hit points, you would have died.
I'm at, my hit points are 32. He said
you're
60.
unconscious. Yeah, you're unconscious.
Okay. I'm unconscious.
If it was double your HP, you would have instantly died.
Okay.
Krathok.
Oh, it's on now. How far away is the mammoth from me?
Within range. We'll say within range.
Does my orc get anything first?
No,
No, you were just a target, I think.
you were just the target of the attack.
Okay.
Wasn't the orc? Oh yeah, the orc was near me. Never mind.
Oh, wait.
I am swinging that wool hammer, double-handed, and missing fucking horribly.
What would you roll?
12.
In your haste, you just miss. The wolves. The first one turns to you, Drathar. It's the one that you hit. It breathes a cold breath in your direction. I need you to give me a dexterity save. What was it?
It is a 12.
It's a 12?
Yep, it is a 12 exactly.
You take 9 cold damage as the breath overtakes you, developing frost on your armor. The next wolf attempts to advance on you. The orc takes his action and attacks. Mimi, would you roll, please?
What do you want me to roll?
Just a d20.
D20? Okay.
Yep. Oh,
16.
hell yeah. Roll one more, please.
One.
So the orc is going to scream to the sky, and you all are going to feel, at least everyone that's conscious, is going to feel a surge of energy, gaining advantage on your next attack. And the orc is going to swing his axe, catching this wolf in the face. Stopping its attack. And dealing a massive 20 damage. Both wolves have been smacked pretty good. Drathar.
I am going to circle around the wolf that I attacked before, trying to get behind it, trying to just stay out of its range. Then I am going to attack it with both swords again. I'm going to use Booming Blade on my first one. My first sword. Nat 20.
Let's go.
That'd be 25 damage off of that one, plus I'll use. Is he still alive after 25 damage?
Yep.
I will attack him with my short sword. 17.
That'll hit.
And then I'm going to disengage and get back 15 feet.
Drathar, as you come in and slash, you basically created a huge open gash down the side of this wolf, exposing a couple ribs and a huge cleaving heap of meat. Your second stab with the short sword basically impales its back leg, and the creature falls prone to the ground. You hear a rather puppy-like yipe as it does so. Poppy, you need to give me a death saving throw.
How do I do that on this?
Just give me a roll. Just get a d20.
Just a d20? Okay.
Above 10, it's a successful save. Below 10, it's one for your death.
13.
Sweet! Successful. 2 more and you are stabilized. Tika, you see this mammoth basically toss Poppy into the air and drop her to the ground. She's not moving.
Tika screams out, and would I need to make a dash to make that space?
No.
Okay, so she runs to Poppy and casts Spare the Dying, which you are now stable.
Nice.
So that means I get like 1 hit point.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
The mammoth is going to turn to you, Krathok.
I bet he is. Thank God.
Oh, you don't know what his modifier is?
I remember it was pretty good.
Does
Oh, he rolled a 9. Damn it.
Does
I thought it was a 6.
19 hit you?
Fuck me. A 10? Jesus. Yes. I see. If it would have been a 6, I would have been in good shape. It'd have been fine.
I'm glad you touched yourself because he gores you with a tusk for 25 piercing damage.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Krathok, it's your turn.
I'm swinging my hammer, and I'm going to actually hit him.
Yes, you are.
For a whole 8. But guess what?
What?
That's not all. Because it's going to be Divine Smite time.
You better start praying.
He hit
Where's
Norsu.
Yes.
Wait, where's that ability? What the fuck? Where is my smite? I cannot find my smite. Somewhere here.
Is it not under your actions?
There it
now?
is. There it is. No, for some reason it's not under my actions. All right. There's the Divine Smite. And I'm going to channel Divinity. And use... Where's that? Going to use my channel Divinity to do Inspiring Smite, which gives me 2d8 to add onto temporary hit points for people in my party.
So everyone
Or
gets
creatures. No. I have to split it up.
those? Okay.
So I'm going to split it up.
Sure, you
Between
don't
4 people.
touch yourself.
No. I'm going to split it up. I will get 3, and everybody else will get 2 temporary hit points.
Okay. How
You
much
might
damage
not
did
want
you
to
do
give
well?
it to
total?
Poppy. You might not
Oh,
want to give it to Poppy
that's
because she's
true.
still technically prone and unconscious.
That's true. 3 everybody then. Except for Poppy.
How much damage did you do?
I did a total of 18 damage to the mammoth.
Charging up your hammer with Divine Smite, you smack the mammoth in the face, kind of almost rocking it up to where its kind of front 2 feet kind of come off the ground, and it smacks down hard, kind of recovering. The one wolf is prone and kind of begins kind of pushing backwards. It attempts to blow out more ice, but it fails. The next
Did
wolf.
it move 5 feet?
Hmm?
Did it move 5 feet?
No, it couldn't move. It attempted to, but it didn't move. It's just kind of like trying, but it didn't go anywhere. But its brother wolf goes to attack you, Drathar.
Bastard!
And leaps at you. does a... That was not what I wanted to do. Get lucky, I'm going to reroll this. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
It's going to lash out at you and attempt to bite and miss horribly. You're nimble and able to move out of the way. Drathar, it's your turn.
Then I am going to have my familiar give me help so I can get an advantage on my attack. I'm going to attack the one that just jumped at me. That lunged at me.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
I'll use my second weapon. How about a 20? Dirty 20.
Will absolutely hit.
Then I'm going to use 11 damage. Then I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage and move back 15 feet and kind of make sure I circle around him a little bit as I do it, just to get on side.
Okay. So, Tika, when you cast your spell, what does the spell say that it does when you cast it? Are they revived or are they just stabilized?
Just stabilized. Touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Okay. So, for some reason my brain is blanking. Does stabilizing them bring them back with 1 HP? Like she's prone, but she's
1
awake?
HP, but no, she's unconscious still, but she does have 1 HP.
Okay. So, Poppy, you're still down. Tika.
No, Orc.
Orc. What would you like Orc to do?
Orc is going to... How far is Norsu away from us?
Norsu's very close to you. He's probably within 10 feet.
Okay.
Definitely within Orc range.
The Orc is gonna turn to Norsu and yell, "She healed you." And then try and hit Norsu.
Okay. Roll to hit.
$15?
Oh, that definitely hits. It's actually a 21.
Okay. Another D20?
Mm-hmm.
4.
It's a 10, so that's gonna miss. Do you want to have any kind of a empathetical connection to the Orc? Are you trying to hit him with the blade of the axe? You're just trying to get his attention and bludgeon him? What are you trying to do?
No. He's hoping that he can knock some sense into Norsu more than anything.
Okay.
He doesn't necessarily want to kill him, but he wants to, make him realize, no, these people are on your side. She wouldn't have healed you otherwise if they weren't.
Hey! Over here, you big idiot!
And he takes his great axe and just basically smacks the back leg of Norsu that's within his range with kind of the flat side of the axe, dealing 15 damage. It's a big ouchie hit.
She wouldn't have healed you if she was trying to hurt you. Stop it. Please.
I'm going to go ahead. Okay. Let's see what happens. Norsu kind of turns back, having felt the massive pain in his leg and hearing the words.
Yes, but you attacked my friends. My master is dead. If you kill them, I'll be alone. So quick to violence.
It's going to hold an action. Krathok.
Is there still a wolf up?
Yep.
I mean, you're right in front of the mammoth, so unless you want to try to get away from it, just deal with the mammoth.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the mammoth and Norsu, and I'm gonna tell him all I saw in his eyes when I came around the corner was blood lust. My instant reaction was to try to push him away, and that's why I attacked first.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion? I'm not good at persuasion. Oh, actually, I'm not bad. I have good charisma.
Very persuasive, Goliath.
I forgot that I have pretty decent charisma.
The grunts help.
Come on!
Come on, roll low. Stupid. Been rolling low for me all night. Why can't you roll low for somebody else?
Norsu looks back at you. You can see tears welling in his great mammoth eyes. The wolf that is downed, Cornet, calls out to his brother.
Brother! This is not going according to plan.
Kanan, who is somewhat bloodied himself, turns back.
Damn you all. Damn you.
He backs up slowly and walks over to his brother and helps him get to his feet, standing side by side, and begins backing up as far as they can. Drathar.
They both look pretty beat up.
The one wolf is pretty damn beat up. The other one, beat up, but not so bad.
Does Norsu seem like he's still a threat?
Norsu seems... I don't know, give me an insight check.
Okay. Not what I'm good at. 19.
As you look at the wolves, and then you look over at Norsu, you see the glint of tears in his eyes. You can see the pain that is kind of coursing through its mind. As there's something that's clearly giving it conflict right now. And you don't feel that he wants to hurt you, but you're not sure that he won't.
Wolves aren't at the front door yet, right?
No.
How far away is the front door from where I'm at?
From where you're at, you backed up, what you said, 15 feet on the last jump?
Yeah.
You're probably 50 feet from the door, and they're probably about 30 feet from the door.
Then I am going to use my cunning action to dash around to the door and block it.
Okay.
We can't let them leave, otherwise they'll attack us at some other point. So they either have to surrender or...
Poppy,
Yes.
what's the orc gonna do?
He's gonna hold an action. Because he sees that he made the point to Norsu. So he's just gonna hold his action.
Okay. Tika.
Is going to cast
Curious Fingers.
Curious Fingers and steal from Poppy's. No, it's
Not
going to cast
Curious
Cure
Fingers, Furious Fingers.
I was
You can
gonna
hear the
say,
type.
wait a minute, this isn't that type of campaign.
Whoa! It's going to cast Cure Wounds on Poppy, healing for 18
Very
at
nice.
second level.
Poppy, you, with this kind of healing touch from Tika, you kind of take a deep breath and you open your eyes.
How about you not get in the way of a mammoth or a tiger or a bear? I don't even know what's going on here, but don't do that.
Poppy's just looking up at Tika, like, because she doesn't know what happened. She has no clue.
Yeah, you got knocked into next week.
Yeah, she has no clue. She's looking up at Tika like, what happened?
We'll just say that everything hurts still.
Yeah.
Norsu is going to look your way, Drathar.
What are you doing? You want this to continue?
Norsu, I don't want this to continue. But if we let them leave without them surrendering and promising not to hurt us, they will cause damage to the town, or they will hunt us. I don't want to hurt them.
I think you need to give me a persuasion check on that. Because that's reading about a 9.0 on my bullshit-o-meter. Norsu doesn't believe you.
Then wouldn't that be deception?
It could be.
Well, I already rolled persuasion, so it's up to you if you want to
I'll
let me
let you roll a
deception.
deception. That's fine.
It doesn't matter. That was a nat 1.
10.0 on the bullshit meter.
Why? Why can't we just have lived in peace? And you're
You're going to hear it make this giant trumpeting sound. And it is going to turn towards Krathok. And do his thing. Yeah, that's a 29.
Well, I'm dead.
Krathok, that's 25 piercing damage. As its tusk pierces straight through your stomach.
Yep, I'm unconscious.
The mostly injured wolf turns around, having now been stood up by his brother, and lunges at you, Drathar. +6. Does an 18 hit?
No, because I am going to use shield.
Doesn't cast the spell shield?
Yep.
Okay. His brother is going to run up to you and breathe cold breath right on top of you.
$15.
You take 9 cold damage. As this wolf opens its mouth and breathes icy, cold air over you once again, kind of cementing the icicles that were already formed on your armor. It's your turn.
Then I am going to use Booming Blade on the one with the most life.
Okay.
That familiar is going to give me the helping action by distracting him, giving me advantage. I'll attack with the scimitar.
Okay.
Nat 20.
All right.
$21 damage from that one.
Okay.
Is he still up and alive?
He's still up and alive.
Bardic Inspiration, what is that, a D6?
Bardic Inspiration is...
Bless
you.
Thank you.
Bless you. It is a 1d6, though it does depend on how you're using it.
Attack rolls.
So it's too long. So attack roll is here. Let me copy paste this for you. In the chat. Pivot. So they have to do a con saving throw of DC 13 or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die. Because essentially now when Tika casts this, she sends off a little mote that just follows you around and helps you out a little bit.
So does it help my attack roll at all?
No.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
Then I will use it anyway.
I think yeah, I don't know.
So I will just roll a d6, targeting the 2 wolves. They both take 4 thunder damage, I guess.
Okay.
Unless they do a DC 13. And then I am gonna, once again, spending action, disengage and jump back 15 feet into the doorway.
I'll just double check the modifier real quick for them. One made the save, one did not.
So whichever one didn't takes the 4.
Yep. Your booming blade slices across the face of the healthier looking wolf, leaving a huge gash from kind of the side of his cheek all the way up, kind of cutting its ear in half, leaving blood streaming down the side of its face. As the other wolf then takes thunder damage, kind of one knocking its head back and leaving it kind of shaking. Poppy.
Where's Norsu?
Norsu's right in front of you.
Okay. Poppy is going to look up at Norsu with tears in her eyes and ask him what happened. Persuasion? And ask him what happened. We don't want to hurt you.
Give me a persuasion roll. He doesn't even hear you. He's blinded by his rage and his emotion.
Yeah, I know.
Can she get advantage because all the tears in her eyes?
No, because he can't even see her at this point because he just gored the living shit out of Krathok. Orc.
Let's see. I'm still on the ground, right?
Yep.
From the ground, I'm going to...
Well, you can get up. It's half your movement to get up.
Okay, I'll get up, and then I will... She's gonna yell that I don't want to do this, but I have to. And then she's gonna try and firebolt Norsu.
Okay. That'll hit. How much damage?
3.
Poppy's tears stream down your face. You hold out your hands, and Norsu's essentially right in front of you, and you just throw fire on its body, barely dealing any damage whatsoever. Tika.
Tika is how far away from Krafok?
You're a mammoth away. Because there's a mammoth in between.
In my way?
you and Krathok.
Wait a minute, my orc chief.
Oh, yeah, your orc chief. Yes, orc.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Tika. He's going to yell at Norsu again and basically say they really don't want to hurt you, and then hit him like he did last time.
Okay. Need to go for 2 hits.
Okay.
That'll hit.
And then
2 hits. So you hit him for a combined total of 30 damage as he takes again the blunt end of his axe and smacks him 2 more times. You see Norsu kind of hobble on the back leg and kind of stand back up. Tika.
A mammoth is a large creature, correct?
I'm pretty sure they're.
And they're not
is a
very
huge
nimble.
Beast.
So if she were to say jump in a direction straight ahead and not up, she could probably slide under his feet, right?
You would incur an opportunity attack.
Would I though? Because he's
Yeah.
underneath.
You There's 4 feet tussed in a trunk in between you and Krathok.
But he's facing the other way. Okay. Can my healing word do anything to somebody who is down? Yeah, it should still do it. So she's going to kind of like look at Poppy, see that Poppy's okay, and sort of attempting to attack, and turn over to Krathok and yell out in sort of frustration as everybody keeps dropping, casting healing word at 2nd level, which is going to heal for 9. And then,
You are
yeah, that's it.
and prone.
Yay! With 9 health.
Mm-hmm.
it's something. It's something, man.
It's something. No, I agree.
That's the end of my turn.
After having been smacked in the leg, the mammoth is going to turn around and attack the orc chief. And he's going to hit and smack the ethereal spirit with a tusk. You're going to see the spirit kind of get staggered for a moment, even though he's not quite corporeal. Krathok, it's your turn.
Um,
You are prone.
I am going to use the rest of my lay on hands pool on myself. This gives me 4 more points of health. And I am going to stand up and kind of like shake it off.
How much healing did you get?
4. So I'm up to 13 now.
Okay. The hole in your stomach from the tusk has closed up mostly and kind of scarred over at this point. So you're not quite bleeding, but you can see a massive pool of blood from where you were. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because lay on hands is an action, isn't it? Right? Where's the...
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's an action, so yeah, I'm fine. That'll be the end of my turn. I'm just gonna brace myself to die again.
Drathar, the most injured wolf, kind of gets irritated, sucks in a huge breath.
That was the one that went down originally, right?
Yep. Just die already.
And breathes on you once again. And you need to give me another dex save.
$19.
You take another 9 cold damage.
Okay.
The next wolf lunges at you.
So while he is lunging at me, he is going to take 3 damage as thunder and lightning booms around him.
Okay. And that was a 14 to hit.
That misses.
He falls short of you. You are back up, Drathar.
I'm going to use my booming blade again to attack the one that just lunged at me. Again, my bat giving me the help action. So I'll attack with my scimitar first. 17. Or a... Yeah, 17 and 16, so both of those hit anyways. So... that'll be... 14 damage.
Okay. Still
He's
up.
still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's crap damage. Another one's 8. Is he still up?
Very close to death, but still up.
How close am I to the other side of the door?
What do you mean?
Like to actually being outside?
I mean, you're right on the threshold.
Then I am going to use my cunning action and jump off to the side so I'm kind of behind the wall, so they have to come to me if they want to try to breathe their freaking breath at me again.
Okay.
That is my action.
Okay. Poppy.
Poppy is still gonna yell at Norsu, crying. Begging him to stop hurting everybody. $17. Persuasion.
He turns to look at you as he's facing you this time. You can see the pain in your face.
This is not what I wanted.
It's not what we wanted either.
Lies.
No. They
The Dark
came
One
after us. They came after
won't
us.
stop.
They came after us. We have to defend ourselves.
No. I bade them stop and they listened. And he wouldn't let them go.
Poppy's
My
gonna hold an axe.
master bade those that slain him leave in peace. And they would not. And here he lays. If you want to stop, then stop.
Poppy's gonna hold an action. She's just gonna drop her hands by her side. And she's just gonna look at Norsu and say, I don't want to hurt you. And she'll hold an action.
What does the orc do?
The orc's gonna hold an action.
Tika.
How are the wolves?
They look rough.
Are they anywhere near her?
No.
Does one of them look like on the brink of death?
They both look rough.
Okay. She is going to call out sort of to everybody, and just kind of yell out, this needs to stop. And as she does, she's going to cast a healing word on the more injured wolf.
What's the range on your spell? Just
60?
60?
60.
Okay.
And that will heal him for 10. And with that, I will roll persuasion. 24.
Okay. Who are you persuading? Just everyone?
Yeah, just in general. A call of peace.
I see you. I hear you. And I believe you. But not the Dark One.
Oh. Xanthar. That's not Xanthar. Xanthar. I don't know why I said Xanthar.
You hear me? Dark One. You tell me of peace, and then you make only war. I cannot see you. But all of our fates are in your hands today. The choice is yours.
Defense, he usually has to, because I'm usually the one getting us in trouble because I'm a little blonde sometimes. And so really, he's just preparing himself for the inevitable when I mess up again, like throw grenades. So, he's not violent per se. He's just prepared. And now that he knows that you are very willing, he is going to make sure that we are all safe and can go home and you guys are fine and we're fine. And I'll heal everybody before we leave.
Norsu gives you a very stern look. He doesn't give a shit. And he just stares towards the doorway.
As in, like, he didn't appreciate my speech?
He doesn't give a crap. His bank is dry. It's gone. It's empty. Krathok, your turn.
I don't know what to do right now.
You do you. I mean,
I'm gonna hold an action just in case.
Okay.
So if Narsu attacks again, I'm going to instantly attack back.
Okay. Okay.
We're leaving, Narsu. I'm taking Conan. You hear me, Dark One? We're leaving.
And they both start walking out the door.
Yeah, Dark One, you heard them. Stay still.
Trathar, it's up to you.
I am going to relax my weapon. I'm going to give him some space. And I'm going to give him an offer. Corin, Aiden, you seem to enjoy battle and tormenting others, and you want meat. What would you say to helping us? And you can have all the blood you want. We will heal you. I'll even offer to help you find the adventurers that hurt your master, if that's what you want. But we have to go and pay a little visit to some Druagar. And you can have free reign within their fortress. And we will help you. You can have all the meat you want from in there. I will give a persuasion. Nope, nat one, so screw that.
We know the fortress. If we accept, you'll find us there.
And they keep walking.
If they keep walking, I'm going to put my weapons away and slowly start heading in myself.
As Norsu sees you re-enter and the wolves leave,
The choice has been made.
And you're going to see Norsu kind of raise his head high. Not in anyone's direction. Just raise his head high and break his tusks down on the ice of the platform of the throne.
Look beneath the throne. Bury my master, holy man. Then take what you wish and go.
And you see Norsu walk to the back of the fortress and go around the corner where his master's bed lay. We're out of initiative.
Poppy is going to go towards Norsu, follow him, and walk up to him, and she will cast Cure Wounds. She's just going to look at him. She still has tears in her eyes. She's going to just touch him and cast Cure Wounds. Oops. There it goes.
Okay.
I heal myself, or I heal you before I heal myself. And then she's just gonna sit.
Norsu is going to kind of find a comfy place somewhat next to you. Just going to lay down, beaten and sore, and you're going to feel a trunk kind of wrap around you as you sit. Just in almost a gesture of putting an arm around your shoulders. And you're going to see him close his eyes.
Poppy will just rest her head on his trunk for the moment.
While Poppy's doing that, I'm just going to search the rest of the house and the outside of the house, see if there's anything around, like any storage shed or anything. And also see if I can see anything nearby. Make sure that there's nothing that can threaten us inside the house or around it.
There's nothing outside that threatens you. And you kind of take an extra measure to kind of see if there's any wolf tracks that they might have doubled back, and there is none.
Then I'm just going to make sure I go look through all the other rooms of the house, just make sure see what's around, see if there's anything in the house or around the outside of the house.
It's a giant ice fortress. It takes you a while.
That's
Krathok,
fine. We got time.
Krathok, as you kind of stand still in the middle of the chamber, you look down and you see where Norsu has cracked the ice near the body of his master. Something catches your eye.
Going to investigate.
Give me a little checky.
15.
You think you see a glint of something, and as you start to kind of brush away the ice, you uncover a massive haul of gold buried shallowly under the ice.
Like how massive? Like
there's a lot of shiny. Like you start digging in with the ice and you see the gold, and then you realize that the ice is frosted over. So as you begin to kind of brush more ice off around, you really can see that the ice extends out in probably a good, I don't know, probably 15-foot radius from the center point of just shiny.
Who's all near me? I know Poppy went to go,
Probably Tika would be the only one.
I'm going to look at Tika and say, hey, Tika, look at this.
Oh, that can buy a lot of mead.
I was thinking
Wait.
the same thing.
Are they gonna let us just take it?
I mean,
Listen, ask questions later and do now.
Do you want to go ask the crying mammoth or the two angry ass dogs?
Yeah, no. And is this in the ice then? Is this like something accessible?
Look, this would be the perfect place to bury the master, right here in the middle of his home.
I thought that was his point. So we have to remove the gold to bury the master inside. It'd be weird to bury him on gold. That's so uncomfortable.
You two are so irreverent.
I mean, if we just and she kind of reaches forward, grab a handful and just kind of picks up a handful and quickly stuffs it in her bag. I mean, it's only due diligence for healing. I did no damage. Well, okay, the ice falling down on their heads might have hurt a little bit, but I mean, in general, did not mean to cause any damage. And I healed the wolf, so really, I mean, it only makes sense. And she kind of grabs a couple more handfuls and put them in her bag. It really just, I mean, at this point, it's like they should be paying me to be here, and it just keeps like stuffing her bag full until it's like kind of at its point.
Drathar, as they're doing this, you would be walking in and kind of figuring out what the hell they're doing.
I'm just going to look at Tika as I see her kind of rambling on, just shoving more gold into her bag. Tika.
Yes.
What you got there?
Nothing that you deserve. You almost got us killed.
Oh, God.
Dark One. What a fancy name you've got over there.
Wow.
Tika. Who's the first one that persuaded the mammoth not to kill us? And who's to say that your little explosive is not what caused the wolves to come and attack us in the first place?
Oh, please, Mr. Sassy Pants. It's mine. Find your own gold.
Oh, so this is how this is going to work. Anytime we find gold, it's finders keepers?
No, this is Tika's putting money in her pocket because you guys try to keep her away from the mead. Let Tika spend the money how everybody else gets to spend the money, i.e. freely, then it wouldn't matter. But no, Tika's restrained from doing things like she's a 5-year-old and has to talk in third person. So this is my mead money. I spend it. You cannot control it.
Look, Drathar, you're welcome to it too. Nobody else is going to have use for it.
Oh, we should definitely take it, but we should split it as a party and not just.
I agree. She was the only one here when I found the gold, so
that's fine.
What's in my bag is mine. And she'll just kind of like grab another handful and then walk away.
Tika, you were successfully able to grab 232 pieces of gold.
200 and how many?
232.
Tika doesn't seem to realize that it doesn't matter how much money she has. We can still stop the taverns from selling her mead.
Did Krathok grab any?
I'm pretty sure I had like at least a handful or two.
To be clear, the mammoth said that as long as you bury the master, you're welcome to what you want, and broke the ground for you. There is a 15-foot radius of gold from that spot, of which Tika selfishly only took a couple handfuls and then walked away.
She walked away to the other side of the 15-foot hole. Just so we're clear, she walked to the other side of the gold hole.
Sure. It's a very small gold hole, just so you're aware. At the moment...
You said 15 foot!
There's a 15-foot radius of shiny that would need to be extracted. Now...
Well, she's starting to go to another corner.
And then we can bury the master inside the hole.
As Tika, who isn't going to metagame this, selfishly taking handfuls of gold and walking away, doesn't realize the rest of the shiny there that Krathok is aware of. And just so you are aware, if you were to successfully extract all this gold, and if you really are going to replace this section of gold with the giant's body for the burial, you would have extracted approximately 10,000 gold minus the 232 that Tika had taken.
That's fine with me.
That's fine with me. We got mounts.
I have a dog sled team outside. I can walk. That's fine.
Sure. Just saying.
Tika's happy with their 200 gold.
We'll totally
232 gold.
Thank you.
Keep in mind that there are a number of gems mixed in here, the total value of which is 10,000. So just be aware.
Yeah, I will help Krathok try to get everything out of the hole so we can put the master's body in, especially since that's what we originally promised to do.
Mm-hmm.
It takes you a couple hours. How long does your ceremony take, Krathok?
I have no idea.
Can't remember if it's an hour or if it's more than that.
I believe it's an hour.
So it takes you the better part of an hour to extract all of the gold from this area. And when you do so, you kind of take the time to kind of ensure that this kind of hole that was originally just broken ice from the tusk then gets kind of carved off in this kind of rectangular long shape. It kind of, you've dug down a bit deeper, even though the ground is extremely hard, to be able to lower the master's body beneath. Krathok, after having kind of covered it back up in snow, which, given that it's so cold, begins to crystallize over quite quickly, you take the next hour to kind of bless the body and to commit him to the afterlife.
Give him back to Mother Toril.
As Norsu hears you, Norsu kind of gets up and unwraps its trunk from you, Poppy, and gently kind of makes sure that you're holding yourself up under your own control, and gets up and walks and just kind of sits next to Krathok as he's performing the ritual. When he's done,
Are you finished, priest?
Yeah, I'm finished. His body has been consecrated and given back to Mother Toril, so he should be rested at peace now.
I don't know that deity, but at least he's at peace. I would appreciate if you all would leave me be for now. I want to be alone with my master.
I'm going to reach and pat the giant mammoth on the leg and start walking out. Rolling my barrel of oil and a whalebone.
That's right.
you still have the damn barrel.
I still want the damn oil and the bone. All right.
You're welcome to take them. As you continue moving out, you kind of realize that it's in the middle of the evening. Well, it's actually in the middle of the night at this point. It's late. The sky is black. The clouds overtake the moon. And the snow picks up with the storm. And we will end there for tonight.
No.
Oh!
Poppy wasn't done yet. She was still sitting in the master's bedroom.
What are you doing in the master's bedroom? You took
Well,
the orc
she was
master,
resting
didn't you?
with Norsu.
She
Mhm.
was.
Yeah.
Ah!
Going around I never found like any missing villagers that were supposedly here, right?
Yeah, no.
No.
The wolves completely lied to us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I was just tired of fighting the damn mammoth that,
Actually,
had a plus 10.
hold on. Drathar, real quick. We might have to retcon this for next time, but go ahead and give me a investigation check with advantage. This is totally my bad. My brain is not processing this
18.
freaking.
The fact that you almost killed us all.
Listen, you almost killed you all, okay? It's not my doing.
Hey, I did pretty good holding down 2 wolves.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
I did not good against a giant mammoth who, shoved
Bludgeoned you
his...
through
Hey,
the stomach
Poppy,
after body
Poppy
slamming
made
Poppy.
friends with the giant mammoth at this point.
No.
So
You can keep that boyfriend.
So Drathar, you will have found a rather suspicious crack in the ice that you would need more time to explore. And so upon leaving, you would probably want to do that. It's as you kind of go out the main door, there's that entrance on the left that you came in that leads to the whale room, and then there's a blocked off entrance to the right that has a rather kind of suspiciously large crack inside an archway of ice and snow that looks like it could have been a third doorway, but you don't remember there being any kind of a way to get to this area from inside. But that there did seem to be another kind of wall that would have naturally sectioned off this piece of space. So
It was
You
that
can-
damn grenade.
you can investigate that next time. But
I will remember that.
live and let's
I have it in my
die.
notes.
Thank you so much for the raid. And Dorktales, thank you so much for the raid. Friends, welcome. You came in a rather intense moment. Holy shenanigans going on tonight. Level 4 party fighting against a mammoth and 2 winter wolves. Yeah, Let's try that. No. God. Giving me
So
a
my
heart
question is,
attack.
How-
I'm
how-
like, we're
how
TPKing.
bad-
It's just going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to be my first
How
TPK.
messed up was the orc?
How messed up was the orc?
Yeah.
He had over half
The orc
health left.
chief.
Orc chief was okay.
Yeah,
We
we'll
might
have
have been able
to
to pull
we'll have
through.
to like get the orc chief back into a stone too.
He would have gone back into a stone at this point.
Okay.
He only lasts for an hour.
Okay.
But that said, he probably should have gone when you went unconscious. But we'll figure out how that works for next time.
Okay.
But dear God, that was terrifying. But Dorktales, so you guys did a rap session tonight on your Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign. If you all haven't gone over and hung out with the Dorktales and you want to see their adventures in Icewind Dale, please go check out their YouTube channel. If you guys are still here and you have a link to drop that, please do. And Lady Liliana and Dark Horse, thanks so much for the follows. Appreciate you very, very much. I hope you guys had a great session and a nice rap. I had a heart attack.
We all did.
Yeah. Can we not do that again, please? Please?
I was fine.
I don't know. I don't think my heart can take. How do you deal with that? I don't know how to deal with that. You guys legit were close to death.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
survived.
Buck was down. Poppy was down.
Tika to the rescue for once.
Thank God there was an orc war chief between the mammoth and Tika, or Tika would have been down.
Yep.
Drathar finally got the hell out of there. Drathar, what were you down to?
I'm at 10 right now.
As I say, you were like at 10. One more breath attack.
And you're like,
and you were
I don't
there.
know, should we leave?
Yeah, but I probably could have taken out both wolves with one more attack.
You would have definitely been able to take out one, but not two.
As long as they're close enough together, I just have to hit one, then I can attack the other one with my bonus action.
Sure.
Yeah, I was not killing anything tonight. I had 2 good rolls all night.
Dehema. You gotta bring Dehema. My goodness. All right. But that being said, I think we need to go ahead and pass off all this amazing goodness that we got. We got to pay it forward. So, let's go check out who we've got live. Let's see. I actually have a number of channels that I think that have rated us at one point or another that are live. So I am going to check them out. I think we're going to go and check out Dungeon Hunters D&D, who's currently doing adventures in Elsewhere. Akmorn, some homebrew D&D action. Gotta love some homebrew. So let's go take care of that. Good night, Wesker. Thank you for being here. Everyone, thank you for being here. Again, thank you so much for the raids. Can't tell you how much I freaking appreciate that. And we will see you guys tomorrow. So, Gaigan, we got Pathfinder tomorrow, as long as you're not, under death from dose number 2.
I don't do dose number 2 till the 29th, so I'm good.
Okay, cool. Good. But yes, tomorrow night will be I'll be playing in a Pathfinder campaign along with Tika, aka Rit. Mimi, you got anything going on this week?
If I can get my OBS figured out, Thursday night D&D.
Thursday night D&D
Yep, 6 p.m. Central.
with Mimi as a nerd and Pie.
Yeah.
What you got going on this week?
I will be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, wait. Am I home this Saturday? No, I'm not home this Saturday. So Friday. Sorry,
Awesome.
this month is crazy with how many times I'm going to be out of town. So
It's a lot.
Yeah, so I'll be streaming almost all week this week.
Awesome.
Mostly Final Fantasy 14 because that's my obsession right now.
Well, there you go.
Good obsession to have.
I'm still waiting for New World, damn it. Come out, damn game.
No.
Now I need you. Now I need you more tonight. No. All right, so we're going to be going and checking out Dungeon Hunters D&D. We are going to do that. For as far as for me, I'll be again with Pathfinder tomorrow night at Geigen's channel. Go follow Geigen von Huber for that. It's a really fun campaign. And then I'll be live back here on Twitch Wednesday night and on Trovo Thursday night with some more wonderful goodness. So I will see you guys then. Good night, everybody. Let's raid
Night.
the Dungeon Hunters D&D. Let's go.